Alisha Lehmann has said it many times. Her father is a big fan of old soccer, and she had to hear that soccer is not the same as it used to be. In the 90s, that's when there was real soccer, soulful, with a lot of stars, not just Ronaldo and Messi, who have occupied the soccer sky. Let's talk about why that very soccer of the 90s and noughties was better than the modern one. I'll make my arguments. Messi and Ronaldo won. Modern soccer is boring to pragmatic nowadays. Almost everywhere, especially at top clubs, results are at the top of the agenda, and if they don't happen, no one is going to wait long. Even 10 years ago it was believed that in order to build a capable team, you need 3 years or so. Now nobody will give so much time, and the coach can be fired after a couple of months as soon as the results start to sag. Just recently Chelsea resigned their legend Lampard as soon as the team started to decline. It was expected and impossible to win all the time. That's why there are so few projects like Gasparini's Atalanta, who incidentally was sacked by Inter. Football has become more complicated. Nowadays, soccer players don't want to play ball. They just don't want to let the opponent play. It's getting boring with this kind of soccer. Peel. Yes, soccer is faster. It's more direct, more speed and less creativity. Less creative tens, more runners. 2. Money. Money. Where is the romance of soccer? Yes, fortunately, money does not win trophies yet, but perhaps it is only for now. Soccer now is all about business, contracts, sponsorship agreements, total commercialization. Nothing personal, just business. See, soccer used to be about play, emotion, sport. Now, it's more about business. Pep Guardiola and Arab sheiks, owners of MC. There are clubs without history, but with rich owners. Some really burst like soap bubbles, Angie, Malaga, and some live and thrive, Manchester City. There are more and more people in soccer for whom soccer is just an income, agents and others. And look at the sums involved in transfers. Are we waiting for a purchase for €1 yard? 3. You are all too similar. Where are the personalities? Don't you think that many footballers are too similar, dressed like needles, with flashy hairstyles, tattoos, leading a luxurious life of a star, to which an ordinary person cannot reach even close? How few such personalities and people with a capital letter as Rashford, helping the underprivileged, and a modest guy N'Golo Conte, driving a small car. What a big gulf between Ronaldo, Messi and everyone else. And before, there was no such thing. There were plenty of stars. Remember even the ZM winners of the 90s and 00s. Van Basten, Bodjo V, Stoichkov, Shevchenko, Nedved, and the list goes on. And now, well yes, in 18 the top 2 were diluted by Modric. And that's in 12 years. To legends of the 90s and noughties, Brazilian Ronaldo and Paulo Maldini. 4 more strong, distinctive teams. There used to be a lot more strong and unique teams. There wasn't such a huge gap between the rich and everyone else. For example, 20 years ago, South American clubs could compete on equal terms with European giants like Real Madrid and even beat them. For example, in 2000, in the final of the Intercontinental Cup, Boca Juniors beat the Galacticos of Madrid by all accounts. I'm not talking about the beautiful Ajax of the mid-90s, Cooper's Valencia, Mourinho's Porto, Deportivo, who beat AC Milan in a super drama. I still have my eyes on that crazy confrontation in the Champions League, when after a 1-4 defeat in the first match, Depor defeated the Rossoneri in the return leg for 2-0. Although, yes, I don't deny that there are many interesting moments in soccer, but the soccer romance of the 90s and 00s will always remain in my memory.